The only way to actually get successful at it is it's like the lottery. It's all.
Shady Pro HD.
Spicy. Teamfight Tactics is actually a pretty like relaxing game, and you don't even have to pay attention to it. You can like.
Guys, I'm attempting resuscitation on the BlazeRay Pro YouTube channel.
Are you gonna?
You could be watching some Itadaki Sakai while playing.
Itadakimasu.
Me also understand that reference while playing Teamfight Tactics. It's a very chill game. It's a big brain game though. I might also start streaming. I might also start streaming the card game when that comes out that League of Legends is doing.
Oh, such perfect timing for like everyone to be making competitors to bloody Blizzard games.
Literally.
So lit.
I'm not gonna lie, their FPS and their fighting game actually looks amazing. Their FPS looks lit, and their fighting game, the graphics are very good.
I'm not going to delete my Blizzard account, but like I'm not playing Blizzard games at all. No. That ain't happening, fam.
I don't get why I despise like strategy games so much, but I don't really anymore. It's because when I was younger, I used to just grind out FPSs like COD and Destiny, and I was like, "Yeah, you play strategy games."
Shoot.
Not gonna lie, it's pretty good timing for Bungie to have quit Blizzard Activision, like. Almost impeccable timing.
Yeah.
No! Test it on the cows. Last time you tested it on someone, you killed me. Yeah. Bailey, last time you tested it on someone, you shot them again.
I'm gonna play Fiora on you.
You shoot me, I shoot you.
Fiora deck. To be honest, I hate Fiora in League of Legends, and I feel like I'll hate it even more in Legends. The build that I'm probably going to use the Tryndamere build. The Tryndamere build is pretty good. That's like pretty pog stuff at the minute.
Pretty pog.
Pretty pog. Either the Tryndamere or the Yasuo and Yon build. That one's cool. But then I end up picking the Ionian deck, not the other ones. Because you can still get cards from the other decks, but the main stuff you get from like Ionia.
Oh hell yeah! That one Minecraft song's on.
Yeah, Cat, the best one.
Although the Teemo deck is fun to play.
I don't know what you're saying, but it sounds League of Legends-y.
Basically, there's a character called Teemo, and he's like a little fucking annoying ass yordle thing, which I can't really describe. It's like a tiny bit of cross with a human, cross with an elf. They're like little magic
Because of lag, Bailey's had like his crossbow, but his arm bent around his body, shot it behind him as I was passing behind him, and I died.
Sixth sense activate. But he basically throws poisonous mushrooms, and you can create a deck which just infinitely spams them, and they go to the other person's deck as cards. So if they've got 25 cards, you can fill their deck with 225 cards and make 200 of those be poison shrooms, and the shrooms deal damage to like their health thing. So basically, you can like make them kill themselves by drawing cards.
I do not trust a Bale.
Huh? Because you had less iron than diamonds. I'll just go mine them now if you want. I'll get you some more diamonds.
Also, Bailey, you might want to adjust your
I've heard of what?
You might want to adjust your goddamn.
Oh my god! You heard of Raid Shadow Legends? Oh my god! It's like the.
Guys, have you heard of Raid Bad?
Have you guys seen the video on it? It's actually shit.
Yeah.
They all read out.
I watched this YouTuber not sarcastically talk about how
one also looks pretty good
rejected a Raid Shadow Legends promotion. He's like, "Oh, have you heard of Raid Shadow Bad?"
It's trash. And the thing is, they all read the same script.
Well, yeah, because
like,
you know,
it's just
they've got to do
content.
it for advertisers, man.
See, right, here's the thing. I would say it to a certain extent. If it's really something bad or like something that you disagree with, then there's no point. You don't want to be that guy which just is a sellout, you know?
Yeah.
The stuff
Hi.
you want to recommend wants to be good quality stuff.
You do realize what you just did, yeah?
Yes. That's
I
why I
was gonna
laughed.
get a new disc and then he shot it.
In all fairness, Milosh, I really like the art for all the Shadow Isle cards. I think they're very good.
I'm excited to get my Switch on Christmas, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And maybe for my birthday, I did get this one.
Oh, shut up, Ian. I'm getting Let's Go Eevee and Breath of the Wild for the Switch as well. And I'm probably
Okay.
gonna save money for
I'll
like Sword or
put
Shield.
Pikachu on, bro.
Probably
That's
Shield.
good Pikachu.
Let's go Eevee, man.
Desperate Harry trying to get sponsored. You ever heard of Flying Monkey?
Flying monkey. Oh, the game is
Yeah,
such a trash game.
Yeah.
The flying monkey. Oh god.
Bloons Battleground.
Balloons, to be honest, Balloons Town Defense is pretty. That was a hype game.
Can we get a Battle Royale for Bloons, boys?
I played Balloons Town Defense 5, I think it was on my phone, but now my phone's too outdated.
I'm gonna be honest, I might start fishing again. Who knows?
Go ahead. Okay.
Oh, Billy Hacker, man.
To be honest, I feel like I've got loads of games that are
Anonymous.
streamable, but they're not at the same time. The thing is with streaming, you want to be a variety streamer, because for the people that just stream one game, they're trapped to it. It's a bit like Ninja. He has to stream Fortnite, otherwise, like, his like army of 7-year-olds are like, no.
Why you no stream Fortnite?
Which is why streamers like Soda Poppin' so like popular, because
I do not like XQC.
really, I love XQC.
I don't know.
It's hilarious.
I don't know why, but he annoys me.
Is it his voice? I think it's his voice.
Maybe.
I kind
don't
of like
know.
his voice too.
He's got a very sexy voice.
I can respect him because he's French Canadian.
Is he?
He's Canada, man.
Canadian. Why is there a trading week?
Or Tyler 1. Although
He's a
I
legend.
prefer Yasuo to Tyler 1. Yasuo is hilarious.
I
His
don't really
laugh
want
can
him.
heal.
I think I like Alinity.
Oh god.
Like,
I like all the
only-
memes with Linty feeding her cat vodka. Where it's
I
like
Or
the poison
eating a
effect.
cat like LeBron James.
I watch one streamer, and that's the Filza, who does the.
Oh,
Minecraft
I also watch
parkour.
Filza, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen him go on his old world? And
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that why you say Pog so much?
What, me? Oh no,
Yeah.
I say Pogs because because SU's his chat spams either Poggers or Papega.
Oh, okay. Because Filza
Or-
says Pog a lot.
WL. To be honest, he only recently restarted streaming again. He took like a 3-month break.
Mm-hmm.
The face of Zed.
Filza is the piss. That's a way of putting it.
He is Le Urine.
Where do I put all my stuff?
I feel like when it comes down to streaming though, like me, I feel very unmotivated to do this. You just, not a lot of people watch, and
Yeah.
it's very hard to want to keep doing it. You got to be dedicated to stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Where is my thingy?
I don't want to resort to like clickbait, because at the end of the day, who really wants to resort to clickbait?
Yeah,
Except
who
for
would want
morgs.
to? Who would want to clickbait, man? God.
If it works, it just works.
Morgs, man.
Why? Why?
Just-
I don't trust you.
Why has he built a?
I'm gonna be
Why
honest.
should I do
The only thing I'm proud of is fishing hut and the mine. Fishing hut
Yosh.
because it's fishing. No,
No.
I'm going to trade.
Busy.
No.
Wow, he built a I've got a
Villager,
tower.
I'm so sorry. I accidentally whacked a villager because my pickaxe is too strong.
Whose diving board is this?
Did Bailey make a diving board?
Okay, now break. Nice.
Clickbait, trust me, Osh, that would not surprise me.
Maybe once, maybe twice. Like the thumbnail for Try Not to Laugh. That's not clickbait.
What on
The
earth
video
is
itself
this?
is clickbait.
Yeah,
This
you
is
gotta
disgusting.
have like clickbait. It's gotta require not only thumbnail but the title, and you gotta have like the red arrow with a yellow circle
We've done some of them, I think.
on a blue background.
Like, I've not done any clickbait thumbnails, but I've done, like, obvious clickbait titles. Like,
Yeah.
Oh
what
my
was it?
god, there's
Can I
Donald
game a
Trump
wiki
kill Al
stream?
Baghdadi in
Man.
Minecraft.
Oh, I should have named my stream a clickbait title so I could get some views, man. God. You just have to mention PewDiePie in the video, then you have a reason to put him in the tags. So.
Yeah, but then you get banned in China, so you miss out on that 1 billion people.
Oh no, I'm so worried
All
about
of which use
Isn't the
YouTube.
internet heavily censored there anyway?
All of which is so censored, unless it's Chinese propaganda, nothing will appear.
I might make a YouTube channel just praising China low-key.
Oh my god,
sarcastically.
totally! You should just put in
Yes.
glorious China or something like that.
Glory to
Glorious
China.
Glory to China. How to instantly get views.
Then just like play Blizzard games only.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
play Overwatch only, and you're not allowed to play Mei either.
Not even allowed to see me, I'll censor her out.
You have to kill Mei. If you see Mei, you have to kill them for the whole game.
That's your target, yeah.
That's the target.
Oh, should I get some... How
Uh,
much bookshelves do we need? Because I could probably
For
go
what?
buy some. Just to get that done.
It's done.
Is it?
I did that.
Pathetic.
Okay.
If we don't have at least
Oh god, I
64,000...
kicked the my chair, and it no longer has a leg. There we go. I'll just put that now.
Bale will use Conan, John and Giovanni, you go.
Doesn't know what I mean.
My name
No
is
way.
Giorno Giovanni, and I have a dream. That's what that means.
Giovanni?
Giovanna!
Giovanni.
Shit, sorry.
Fake fan.
I was tripping there.
I just got an image of
I'm more
goddamn
of a
Giovanni
I'm
from
more of
Pokemon
a
flash into
Chicago
my head.
fan.
Replace the chair with child in that sentence. I just kicked my child and his leg fell off.
So wait, what did you say? Replace whose name?
Place chair with child, dude.
Did you say Kira?
Oh, I'm a Kiro Yoshikage fan myself.
I'm a fan of the hand.
The hand.
Kira when he meets Okuyasu.
Oh yeah.
The hand.
Ugh.
Why do you save this game so much, Bailey?
Because he wants to screw us over whenever we're like close to death, and he saves just to be in there.
If Bailey could save in real life, he would have kind of, like, the whole world literally just died because of a human cause, and then he'd save it.
Save.
He would before he would save.
Just to be
after.
safe.
Just to be safe.
Well, yeah. Who do you think that human cause was?
Either that, or he would save it during a cycle of death and pain.
I don't like that.
Everyone's
thought.
aware that the world is resetting every time. It's like,
Infinite Tsukuyomi.
not gonna lie, if Miosh steals Miku on that goddamn waifu chat, he is going to die.
Alright.
If any wrong motherfuckers steal 0 to your bed.
What about Hero?
What have we get
Okay.
them for you?
Hey, if you I still have to trade you Dragon, but then you also already
Yeah.
owe me a character, so you're on.
Why?
Yeah.
Harry, if you have something I'm
who do I
interested in,
trade?
I'll give you Hero from...
I trade Captain Dude from One Piece.
I've got Godzilla.
The characters I want, and I'll just show my wish list when I go on. There's a few more characters I want to add to that, but I've forgot how to. So.
Great.
Pretty
I
cool.
just stabbed this sheep then.
I stabbed the sheep.
Apparently Miosh has 0 return.
Right, okay, I'm about to check that. Let's open up the Discord.
JK. JK says JK.
You made me waste this time.
It's
You
okay.
made me
darling
waste
in the
5
Francis Day.
seconds.
Yeah, no, I admit the show did not have a good ending. still like the characters up to episode 15. You see, for me, that's what Darn the Franks is. There was never an episode after episode 15.
It's
Actually,
episode 15 done.
It's episode 1 to 16 after nothing else existed. You know? What? It ended? No, it didn't.
Nah, man, gay. Alright, Flynn.
I really, really want another company to kind of re-go over it and give it a different ending. I know it's why it ended the way it did. It's because they tried to copy Neon Genesis Evangelion. I mean, there was one scene which is almost exactly the same as the scene of when the third impact happens in Genesis Evangelion. So, you know, they tried a bit too hard with that one. But I still like the character. I'm still.
Do you want Hero?
Nah, I'm not too bothered with Hero. Only Zero too. I'm still annoyed that earlier that one character. What's her name? It was like Ibaraki Kanzen or whatever.
But man, there was another character that appeared. You should have known. Another
Imagine
character
having
appeared, so
across
it was
a-
like, no.
The 2D dinosaur.
It's not the fact that the other character appeared, it's the fact that you claimed the character.
Owen claimed the other character after I said bruh and summoned him.
You've been summoned.
I just saw
Zero
that, and I
Three
was
is
sitting next to
garbage,
Owen at
isn't
the time. I just looked at him like, what
In all
have I
fairness, she's not even my favorite one. She's like my favorite wife.
Mhm.
That's the thing.
done? Who's your favourite waifu?
That would have to be Hollow from Spice and Wolf.
Ah.
That is the pinnacle, other than Speedwagon, but
Well, yeah.
Speedwagon.
Whoever gets Speedwagon wins by default.
If you say so.
Although,
Speedwagon's
have
honestly
any of you
such a
thought
good
about
guy.
this, right?
Yes.
Fuck me, Johnny Joe. I can't actually remember. I hate myself. The second Joestar.
Joseph.
Joseph, that was it. Right. Joseph, in the first episode of part 2, no,
Don't spoil
Stardust
for Owen.
Crusaders, that's it. He said, right? I'll never forgive the Japanese.
You said part 2.
No, I meant Stardust Crusaders. He
Sorry,
then
I'm
said,
running after you.
after I'll never forgive the Japanese, well, he didn't then say, he then decided to cheat on his wife with a Japanese woman.
No,
What's
he
that all
cheated
about?
on his wife before he said that.
Was it?
Yeah, because Josuke got his stand when he was young during the event Stardust Crusaders.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Otherwise,
I'm
he's
not
like
clear on the
10 in
timelines.
Stardust Crusaders. That's really weird. We'll turn in part 4, and that's really weird if he's 10 years old fighting Kagekiro.
That would be amazing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Standability.
Flynn disagrees.
With what?
I don't know. He just said no, he didn't.
He never cheated on his wife.
Oh, thank you, the official cool
Yeah.
guy.
Josuke never
You are an
existed.
official cool guy.
Oh wait, no. Harley is right. Right.
Yeah, Harley is right.
I'm deep into the law, you know.
All right.
I'll never forgive the Japanese.
I'll never forget.
You're
the
getting
Japanese.
assaulted by an 8-year-old. Best moment.
It's my favourite character as well. He got outsmarted by a goddamn 8-year-old. It's the fact that Kira was such like a smart character
But
up
like,
until that
Kira
point, but 8 years old.
reset time. It's like, couldn't you just like use that better?
He had such an overpowered stand
Like,
that it could be used in so many different ways.
couldn't you just plant it on like one of the main characters?
Exactly,
It's
but no, he got beat by an 8-year-old.
Oh well.
It's also like that insta-kill laser beam that Dio Brando had in his eyes, which they decided to get rid of in Stardust Crusaders.
Well,
It's
that's
like
because
used
he's
once.
in different bodies, weaker. He can't really pull.
No,
that
but it was his
stuff off.
head. He did that
Yeah,
stuff
but he
off when he
has,
didn't
like-
even have a body.
His head's like what, 20% of his body.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he still did it, even though he was just a head at one point.
I think
That
that's
was at
what
his
was proven,
prime.
that he was killed by an ambulance.
Nyum.
That was kind of his point. Like, Star Platinum beat him up. He still survives. Then let ambulance.
The ambulance. The memes about that is great.
Ambulance best.
I feel like the ambulance should have had a stand.
It was. It's like that ship in part 3. It's big enough for people to see, so.
Whoa.
Speedo,
Oh, Owen, did you learn my
Oh,
mad hack?
hold up. You just blew my mind right there. I was what? I didn't know that was a thing.
Damn, look how. Oh god. What a
Ooh.
voice. Look how
Go through
cultured
puberty
this channel
twice.
is.
Owen, I just posted great. I just gained subscriber.
Okay, bet he's about to die to a witch.
Oh no!
We need to help
I
him.
saved his ass.
Coochie reminds me of Ben.
Coochie. Coochie. Oh, Poochie. Fuck. Why did I say
Koichi.
Yes, that's what Milo said.
Oh, Poochie?
Mios doesn't know
No,
how to
Coochie. It
spell.
was Coochie. Fuck me, I'm
Koichi.
just out.
God damn Mios. He doesn't even can't tell his I's from his O's.
I'm gonna delete this tower that Bailey made.
Ben's changed.
Holly!
I don't get how Ben has become the way he has. I think it's down to Casper's influence.
What has he become?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Are you trying to think of a way to say it in an ad-friendly way?
I'm trying to think of a say it in a way that's not going to get me beat up by sort of some
That gives us a hint.
Koichi equals Gucci. Okay. I was about to say.
Like,
What the heck
Owen was
is this?
streaming one time and Mios said Koichi best Jobo and Owen said Coochie best Jobo.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if Mios
Coochie.
typed Coochie on purpose though, but it was really weird. So, what were you on about,
Apparently
Ben?
had the big set. Bet. But Casper done it. In all fairness, it doesn't pass me, but here's the thing. It's the quality. Like, he could have just gone up to some, like, Xander Jones
You know
tier
what?
person.
Okay, I shouldn't tell anyone this, but that is true, that he actually did that. With
Did
Xander,
Dude,
at one point.
Oh,
I'm actually such a big brain. I can read people's. Oh, okay.
I shouldn't do that, 'cause
can
I've
I
been
read
that
my
for a
mind?
while.
What am I thinking
You,
about
you
right now?
didn't tell that. You didn't tell that to anyone. You know.
Yeah.
I'm like a. The
From
next
the
word you
Bible?
will say is I'm not like Joseph.
Got an effing bomb.
Your next line. Like the dance.
Is this going down?
Harry, if you're like Joseph Joestar, predict what I'm going to say. What am I going to say?
That's not what I was going to say.
That was what I was going to say, I'm sorry.
Fuck!
Predict what I'm thinking.
Oh no, you see, it's like Night Eyes quirk from My Hero Academia. I have to, I physically touch you in order for it to work.
Oh no, that's so sad, man.
Why is Bailey moving but not speaking?
Oh, newest episode of My Hero.
Hold up.
I'm waiting for it to get good, because it's meant to get, it will get super hyped very fast. But,
Well, like, the after credit scene latest episode, me was talking about, and I went and watched it.
Okay.
yeah, but we've
I
already
think-
seen it after credits scene before. We saw it at the end of season, 3.
I think Josh might have invaded Bailey's
Oh,
PS4.
kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. He called me gay for playing Fortnite, but he has an ear piercing.
Even though
But he
he
said
played
no.
Fortnite.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, okay.
You're speaking now.
We were actually going to kill you. We thought it was a home invasion situation.
I was about to
Bailey,
end his
Bailey,
life.
I saw you fall from up there and I was very scared.
Oh,
thought you were
actually, I
gonna-
was gonna make something.
You tell
So we're
us.
going to build something.
Oh, great.
Oh.
You better have saved. I've not seen it, don't spoil.
Seen what?
The new episode of My Hero Academia, that's what.
Yeah.
Oh, epic.
And
I'm
I
still
I
a
got
whole
my dad
season
into
away.
watching Doctor Stone. It's a very good anime. I would highly recommend.
Wait, your dad?
It's on my list.
Yeah, my dad.
Is on my list to maybe watch.
To be honest,
Who wants to finish One
it
Piece?
surprisingly hits you in the feels. It makes you proud to be a human being.
Well, that's weird because I'm very disappointed to be a Humi.
Mhm.
So that's gotta be like Juice
Oh.
of the Gods.
I'll
Juice
watch it at some point.
It's true, we was. Man, what else? I'm
Can't
also
wait
gonna
for
get my dad to
November
watch
1st where it's okay to
Naruto,
play.
but I'm gonna have to like skip filler episodes. Well, I'm not gonna skip all of them because some of the filler was actually pretty fire in Naruto Shippuden, like Kakashi's backstory and the Kaguya backstory. That was pretty good. But I don't need all the shit like the.
Can't wait for Kaguya-sama Season 2. Miyoshi can relate, boys.
I disagree with Miyoshi's favorite character choices.
For me, just took over my life.
Miyoshi's
Shrine.
favourite characters be like the maid from
Miyoshi,
Kaguya-sama.
Miyoshi
The
likes
fop from
Kaguya.
Princess Quintuplets. No, he prefers someone else over her.
Oh.
Miyoshi have had arguments about who's best girl
Right.
from Kaguya.
Guess who my favorite character is? It's pretty obvious considering most of my favorite characters have a similar trait.
That they're all tsundere and crazy obsessed with their boys.
I don't like Cinderella's.
Really? 02?
TFO. She's not really.
She would have killed.
She's more of a yandere.
easily
She's a
killed
yandere.
Ichigo.
Chica.
Not Cinderella, that's it.
Apparently it's Chica.
Yeah, it's
Yandere,
Chica.
that's what I mean.
She has pink hair, she's cute.
Oh,
and I also
Harry,
really
I
like the way
100%
she
agree.
acts.
Like, Miyoshi, get
The
wrecked.
way she said, I'll give you a cola. That made me
Usopp.
happy.
I love Usopp.
Usopp?
That's a One Piece character.
Oh. The only one I know is, fuck, what's her name? It's like
Luffy.
Boa Hancock.
Oh, Hancock, yeah.
And that's the only reason why I know.
Oh, I wonder why. First Sniper King.
I've never watched One Piece, to be honest. I don't feel like I'll get into it for all reasons. Reason number
The
one,
length.
it's pretty goddamn long.
Yeah.
Reason number two, I'm really interested in stuff like pirates.
No.
And number three, a lot of people disagree with it, but a very core part of why I like or dislike a show is down to the art style, and I'm not really that into
Yeah. I know that.
shows art style.
I'm flexible in art style. If the animation
wide
looks
range
fluid,
of art styles, but
then like for
it's
example,
about how it's like. For example, I never watched Dragon Ball. Just does not appeal to me.
That's fair
like
enough.
One Punch Man season 2.
Also, I originally wasn't gonna watch JoJo's, but I actually kind of like that in the end.
Goddamn
Oh,
Jotaro's
very long
Minecraft
one.
head.
What do you think of
But-
3D anime? Don't like it.
3D anime, right now,
I can
it
handle it.
depends because it has so much potential, but it's wasted. If you look at like the League of Legends trailer for the Star Guardian skins, that was done in 3D. I'm not gonna lie, that was almost perfect in the way it was done because it was a blend of 2D and 3D, and that made it worked so well.
The JoJo OPs from part 1 to 3.
Out
Is
of
Harry
all the-
echoing for anyone else?
Oh yeah, I think I can hear myself echo.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
someone's mic. But in terms of actual anime that have been made, I've yet to find one that has done it well. And I especially don't like it when they blend 3D and 2D like Attack on Titan had to do, because obviously it's a really small studio, which is kind of surprising, because the quality of the
Goddamn
animation is
huge.
amazing. But
I'm watching High School Girl. You should
What?
watch Ajin
High
Demi-Human.
school girl?
oh, I watched the first episode of a Jin. I didn't I've yet. It was on Netflix, isn't it? In terms of High School Girl, Mill showed me to watch that. I started to watch that. It's on my watch list. I got a lot of
Honestly,
stuff that I
if
need to
Mill
catch up on.
suggests something to me, I'm like, at first I've been iffy with suggestions, but I'm starting to agree with him more.
In fairness, ask Milosh, I have never recommended him a bad show.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
Other than Darling the Franks, okay, that's one. But again, we don't count.
It
after
started
episode
good.
16.
Neil,
It
is that
started
true?
good. It started extremely well.
Started hella lit, then I got to like episode 14, and everyone's like, oh god, the ending sucks. I was like,
Yeah, not gonna lie.
am I
the
legally allowed to
episode
continue?
at the start, their approach to world building was amazing. It was, in a way, it was similar to Attack on Titan. The fact it instantly established a world, and you you could like.
It's
It
true.
felt it's a real living world rather than like if you look at something like I don't know.
Okay,
I
bro.
don't. I don't really watch the anime to be honest, but those are really poor at establishing a world. So that you kind of like Tokyo Ghoul, for example. The manga does it really well. The anime does it trash.
Okay, Flynn, I'll make a big chair just for you.
Like, that's why I'm cautious going into anime. It's like, if people say it's worse than
See,
the manga,
yeah, I
I'm
told
like,
him
can I
Spice
enjoy
and
it?
Wolf is a good show. I'm still waiting for them to make a season.
Spice and Wolf? Question
He only
mark.
watches 20% of what I say. That's kind of true as well. But yeah, me also it's true. I've not recommended a bad show because usually I don't really talk about shows that I don't like.
Did you watch SAO? It's the only good SAO.
Yeah,
I
Alternative's
watched the
hell of
OG
it.
SAO. I watched Gun Girl Online. And then after that, I was just like, well, I just kind of gave up.
I'm gonna be honest, I've been watching new season of SAO because I have no idea what possessed me to
Right.
do it. That ending, spicy.
I'm not in on SAO is for a couple reasons. One, I feel like isekai is a really played out genre now, and it's got to have,
SAO
it's got to be
started all
something
that.
unique. Yeah, I know
SAO
it's started all
started the
that,
whole
but
bloody
it feels
thing.
like it's planned out of all of the
What is Isekai?
ones that came out. Another
Otherworld.
World, so stuff like usually related to video games. So, and not for this is gonna sound really bad, but Overlord was actually a surprisingly entertaining isekai thing because they know how to create an overpowered character correctly. I feel like with Kirito and Sword Art Online, he's just overpowered for the sake of being OP.
Not in the newest season. That's pretty
I've not
epic.
seen the newer season, so.
He's in a wheelchair. He literally cannot think for
Why?
himself. I can't spoil that. I've already spoiled the
Konosuba
wheelchair thing.
was
I
great.
just spoiled it. What's the point?
Basically, he's in this new nerve gear thing. It reads to blah blah blah. Someone cuts the power. That really goddamn messes with him, and now he's in a wheelchair and literally can't do anything. Also,
So
he's
there's a
stuck in the
different main
game.
character now, isn't there?
So he's basically no longer main character. It's following the AI Alice.
Oh fuck! You see, put them off the show. At least stick with the protagonist. I mean,
Well,
come on, man.
Kirito's still there. He's just going in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
He might get fixed. Who knows?
I wanted to see his and Asuna's relationship develop more, you know?
It developed in the movie, and the movie's alright, I guess.
Yeah, but now he's a goddamn vegetable.
Asuna's going in to maybe stop his vegetable. Because, you know, techno blah blah.
Konosuba, now, I've only watched the first time, but it was a good isekai, purely because it had an element which made it different.
Because every protagonist is the worst possible human being.
So, for example, like, if you look at all the isekai that have worked well, they've been able to pull off the cliche well, accentuating its flaws with, like, other elements. So Overlord was it had like a pretty plot, like maybe not at the start, but when you got into like season 3 and stuff, it had a pretty Gucci plot. And also there's some pretty good intros and outros, something like. Cause the same person is made by the same studio that made ReZero. So is Konosuba and so is
ReZero. I need to continue watching that.
that's getting season 2, boys.
I recently
Season
watched
2
Konosuba
coming very
season 2, and they kept it up. I thought they'll dwindle after the first season. It is still good.
In the movie you
Shield
saw
Hero.
Asuna's tit. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, it does.
Why?
Because movie.
Dude, I still can't get over at the end of goddamn with that dude. I'm pretty sure it was Asuna's cousin that was gonna marry her because she was fucking retarded. You know when she
Rich
was
people.
put inside the elf cage thing,
Ah.
and that
Didn't
dude.
they say he was a family friend?
Oh, okay. I think yes, I may have misread
Right.
it, but that really fucked me up.
That's why I don't like SAO, because the writer, back
that
when he was
bit
writing
right
the
there
first few
ruined it.
seasons, was a creepy man.
Why the F would you go into a video game where you can be whatever you want and stay in a wheelchair? That doesn't make any sense. According to
Legendary.
He did
Equally, it's
choose
all an
to,
act.
He didn't choose someone to cut the power. They just did it, and he got crippled mentally.
Maybe
Physically.
he's like Charles Xavier. Physically he's crippled, but mentally he's like...
No, he
Next
certainly is
level.
not. He cannot produce a single word. It's goddamn great. He can't live
Does he
without
have
his
to?
swords. 'Cause he's like, swords, please.
I feel like that some of the characters are a bit too 2D.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Like Araki. Not Araki. That's JoJo.
I also very dislike that scene with in Astralization with the two girls
rape,
and the two
the
really
rape.
dickhead men and the dude who
The
can
R word.
eyeball. Yeah,
Right.
that was
It's just
fucked.
AFK.
Like,
Honestly, the right. Apparently, he was in a
Yeah, true,
dark
maybe
place at the
Kirito's
time of writing
AFK.
Sword Art Online.
maybe he's just trying to live his life. He's gone out to the real
Well, no,
world.
because in the real world, he's also crippled. So.
Oh. Odd. But yeah, right. It just doesn't really bother me when shows do that. It bothers me when they do it for no reason, or they do it in a really bad way. And I feel like that was done in a really bad way. And I didn't feel like there was much of a reason behind it.
I don't
like,
know,
yeah,
like-
we knew these noble people were dickheads. You didn't have to go to that length to
Oh, you're
prove
talking
it.
about that? Oh, God, yeah. Apparently, the writer was in a bad place, but that's not an excuse.
Yeah,
Not an
that's,
excuse to write
that's
that
not
creepy
excuse, man.
stuff.
Like, well, I would more agree with Goblin Slayer than I would with the scene from SAO.
Because one, that was the first episode, nothing like that afterwards. SEO
Yeah,
was repeating it every
that was
season.
there to it for like shock factor sort of element. I mean, I've not really seen a lot of other shows that. Like the only show with something similar to that in is Erased, the domestic abuse stuff, but that was handled in a good situation, like a good thing. The problem I have with Erased is that they did change some of the parts from the manga to the anime, which made some of the characters not seem like they're a lot different. The character relations with the person that he actually ends up with is different, and the killer's motives were also different.
There is one show I want to check out this season. It's the No Gun Life, about a detective with a gun for a head.
Should
That's actually surprisingly good. Huh? What?
yeah,
Yeah,
if you should watch Erased.
you should watch Erased. It's still good, even though some of the stuff in it is different from the source material. It's still a really, really good show. I would definitely recommend it. However, I also do recommending watching like a YouTube video which does cover what happens in the actual source material as well, just so you can sort of understand it. I think you should appreciate the two things as separate entities. For most of the part, they do share the same storyline, but it's like, you know, just something to look up on, I guess.
Are you building You're building a giant chair.
I'm building a giant chair.
You go.
It was requested of me. I'm going to.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of good shows out there to watch. The problem is with Crunchyroll is when you look at the popular page, nothing looks appetizing, and the stuff that actually
Also,
does look
Crunchyroll
good.
has hardly anything on it anymore.
I know. I don't get that. Why that is? Where's all the shit gone?
They can't secure deals really. Like
Oh.
it's the same studios they have deals with, so no more.
In all
new stuff
fairness,
is
they
flowing
do
in.
have the stuff that they do have deals with is pretty good.
Like
If
Citrus.
it's like when you look at the popular page, it's all the same. It's
You're
all the
watching
same stuff.
Fire Force.
Yes. Right now,
Fire Force is.
I don't get why people are ragging on Fire Force. I think it's a pretty lit show.
People are ragging on Fire Force.
Yeah, people are saying it's bad. I'm like, what are you chatting about?
When? How? Illegal.
I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry.
It's gonna be getting good. Next
Oh, it's
episode
so
15,
good.
it's gonna get a new intro and it's gonna get a lot better.
Like,
It's a good show. Fire Force is
Fire Force
lit.
is lit,
No
man.
pun intended.
Ian likes it.
Yeah, good. See, man of culture.
Like,
Like the
No,
shows
I'm
that
running
I'm watching at the minute is pretty much My Hero Academia, Fire Force, and Doctor Stone. That's pretty much it at the minute. I am watching Boruto. I'm only watching Boruto because I know the manga's getting good, and the latest few episodes of Boruto aren't even that bad. Although I did think the thing where it said the gaining a semblance in this episode was like, Miwash, you know the arc where everyone goes to like try and hunt down
Sorry,
Sasuke, and then
Bailey.
they've got the 4 people with the curse marks. I thought it was that arc, and Boruto was going to participate in that, but it just wasn't.
Just kind of leaving Bailey. He doesn't watch any anime.
Yeah, I'm really annoyed with the new season of Seven Deadly Sins. Very disappointed. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I stopped watching after season 1 because I just
I mean-
couldn't find season 2 anywhere. It was an
Really?
enigma.
Partially, I feel like the reason why it's bad at the minute is because the amount of censorship. They censor all the gore, and they do it in a really bad way. Like, there are ways of censoring stuff in a visually pleasing way, which they just don't do. But they will release an uncensored version later on, like they did with the first season. But I just think the fact they got a new director, it's made it bad. Which is a real shame, because Seven Deadly Sins is a really good show. Well, the first 2 seasons were.
What am I watching at the moment?
Oh, and Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer's fucking pog.
Fire Force, My Hero, Legend. I try to remember. It's
If
probably
you've
on my
not watched
Crunchyroll
Demon
list.
Slayer, you should do it. However, the one problem I have with Demon Slayer, oh my god, it's a big ass chair. The one problem I have with Demon Slayer is some of the characters feel like their personality traits they're kind of run by their personality trait, if you get me. Like
give
if
an
you look
example.
at
Like,
Zenitsu, I know he's a good character, and much like Zenitsu or not, but I feel like his personality is very, I shout, I like women, I'm scared, and that's it. And I feel like that's the same with Inosuke. It's I'm Rudy, I'm a
Harry, can you tell
animal
us who
kind of
your
guy.
favourite Hashira is again?
Now here's the thing, I've got a few. I like the Love Hashira. I like Rengoku, although I unfortunately probably should not like Rengoku after what happened in the
Thank
movie.
you, Harry.
I like the Mist Hashira, and the Mist Hashira is one of the most OP apparently after what happens in the manga. Also like I like the Sound Hashira.
My favourite's
Why
the
does that
Hashira.
dude have a punch bow?
Because
But I like that the Love Hashira was kind of cool because her style breathing technique isn't really a breathing technique. Did you pick up my stuff, or was it still there? It's still there. Good. The skeleton picked up the diamond chest plate.
That was a good waste.
It's not because if you kill it, it'll drop it.
Not always.
It dropped it.
Okay, that's good.
It also
then.
dropped
Very
the
lucky.
disc. It dropped the music disc.
What?
Yeah. Bog. It dropped one called Maul.
That's just a crappy
does someone
one.
want to get killed by my crossbow? Because I've renamed it and I want it to
Oh,
pop up.
it's because the thing called a creeper.
The creeper called skeleton.
Nah, the skeleton called the creeper.
Oh yeah.
So, does someone want to get killed by my crossbow because it's got a new nickname and
No.
it'll be very
I've
fun?
got 25 levels.
Oh, okay. Harry,
There's.
Sure, go ahead.
take off your armor. Don't want to damage your armor, man. I'll feel bad.
Uh-oh.
No!
Yeah, they removed it. I know, I'm annoyed. It works
just
with
murdered
melee
Harry for no
weapons.
reason. Oh, it works with
It
melee
works
weapons.
with melee
okay.
weapons only, I think.
Oh, is it because technically the arrow killed him?
Yeah, and maybe try naming the arrow.
Arrow.
Right, is this working? Yes.
I mean, a lot of the good stuff, Snake Hashira has a crush on the Love Hashira. Mate, fuck the Snake Hashira. Get that shit out of here. Although he does have a pretty cool style. But yeah, the Love Hashira style is kind of cool. Her sword, because she is so strong, she can bend it. So she can make her sword like a whip.
Hmm.
Because the Love Hashira's breathing technique is not really breathing technique. She's just insanely freakishly strong.
Harley, what did you call your bow?
Dude, is that
Experimental
did
dildo.
the skeleton killed another creeper?
It's popping off.
Oh,
Got any good romance anime? No.
right. Romance anime. Oh, this pigman's got enchanted sword. She's got some
We
serious
never
honkers.
learn.
Mate, you
We
bet
never learn
Love
pretty
Hashira
good right
does. The Mist Hashira is actually capable of using the sun breathing technique, which Hinokami, which is what Tanjiro can use. Which means they're related, actually, I'm pretty sure.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Wait, just because you don't act like anime.
Yeah, no, I can understand, yeah.
It's like Bailey talking about stonks. Like Bailey's voice of an angel, but stonks, nah.
Something that I was kind of disappointed about with the with Rengoku is I really wanted his sword to be like a great sword, because he looks like not a great sword, like a broadsword. So like it's like the length of a long sword, but it's broad. He just looks like that would fit. It would make like his flame breathing style feel more powerful rather than a katana. So when you think about a katana, you think of something that's kind of like, you think it's kind of flimsy, but it's like sharp. And when you think of explosive power, you don't think of precision. You think of like you think of like physical power almost, which is why I
Hello,
think it would have been
Foxy.
better with like a broadsword.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Anime Talk, basically, now. No
Well,
viewer
something
calling.
like the Mist dude, a katana would make more sense. Or sound, because sound, when you think of like a precision sword, you'd think of like a rapier or a katana, because they're pretty like precise weapons. And when you think of sound, you think of sound as quite like a sharp wave.
I've got to make my D&D character. I forgot about that.
Oh, I've got to level up my D&D character.
In terms of romance anime, I can't watch them because they make me too upset, and Harley, I do not only watch shonen anime.
Oh, you heard, did you?
Yes, I did hear. In fact, I've actually watched quite a lot of sad romance shows. Spice and Wolf, for example, that is one. I do have a list of loads that I've watched.
Okay, you know,
do
they're
also-
asking about the shows. I'm just going to open Crunchyroll and look at my bloody list.
I
watched this
remember
one.
a lot of the shows that I've watched that weren't shonen was when I was younger, and when you watch like trying to guess an anime intro times, you're like, holy shit, I've heard that song before, and I'm like, come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I know, I think I was just way more of an emotional child, and now I'm just afraid to confront them so I don't watch stuff that makes me sad. I watch shonen anime instead.
Who's asking about romance anime?
I
Flynn
think
was.
it was Flynn.
Well, Senor Flynn. Does
Is
Crunchyroll
Bunny
not
Girl
show
Senpai really a romance anime?
Well, it's romance with a side of mystery. Like,
Okay.
can't really pinpoint something for Bunny Girl Senpai. Like, it's
Romance,
got romance but
with a side quantum
it's more-
physics.
quantum physics mystery with a side of romance. Like,
Slice of life.
Steins actually.
Orasuki, Are You the Only One Loves Me is pretty good right now.
I'm gonna check out some shows I watched actually. So I'm gonna look AFK in the Minecraft, but I'm still gonna speak.
Okay. What time is it?
It is only 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
I'm trying to remember
Okay.
what's recent and what's
It's
like.
8
I've been
o'clock.
watching a
I
lot
was
of
tripping.
older shows as well, like from a few years ago.
The video I was watching on YouTube before I joined this was XQC reacts to Full Force by IWC. Oh god, right.
Oh god, Domestic Girlfriend, that was a show.
Oh, that not gonna lie, I actually really like that show, and I know it's
Like,
it's something I'm ashamed of liking, but it's actually like enjoyable.
Oh, ooh, that was an
The
experience.
manga's pretty spicy for that show, not gonna lie. It
Oh,
was
I've
kind of
heard from
upsetting.
you. Oh
Okay.
no.
Right, so let's look at the shows that are currently on my list, on my queue, sorry. The shows that are on my queue is Darling, The Franks, what's on my queue, I've already watched it. ReZero, Dr. Stone, Demon Slayer. Is it wrong to pick up Girls in a Dungeon?
Oh,
Josh
yes.
recommended it. Magical Senpai, Rising the Shield Hero, Overlord, Domestic Girlfriend, Do You Love Your Mom on Her Two-Hit Multi-Target Attack? I don't even watch that, I don't get what's my thing. Fire Force, Attack on Titan, JoJo's, Erased, Naruto, Naruto Shippuden, Konosuba, Promised Neverland, Twin Star Exorcist, Blue Exorcist, Saga of Tanya the Evil, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, Parasite, right? That's a good show. If you've not seen it, Isekai Quartet, Black Clover, although I don't know how I feel about that at the minute with the later episodes. What else? Black Fox, which is a movie that was released on Crunchyroll, and it actually looks, I don't know, it wasn't that popular. It looks alright.
The fact that it's a movie is really intimidating to me. It's like, oh, I have to watch this in one sitting, don't I?
Yeah, I don't like movies because I feel like movies don't have enough time to build development, so you have a lack of closure. In terms of what's on the popular list that I'd watch at the minute. Wait, what's this? Naruto? The fuck is that?
What's this? Naruto?
The live will only be available 30 days until, what is it?
Oh.
Is this the movie? Yo, I think they've actually just put the movie on.
For what?
Or is it? Oh, no, never mind, it's not. It's live rendition of the manga.
Oh, it's a mobile game. Oh,
Oh,
Excuse me,
okay,
what?
who is
I
it
mean,
for?
I'm looking at the
Yeah,
popular list right
what
now.
is Suki?
Whip.
IDK. Now, I know everyone said One Punch Man was trash season 2, and I'm not going to disagree with you there. However, I did like the later episodes, because the later episodes did right. They weren't one frame cutaways. It was actually animated fight scenes.
Is it?
E.g., when the centipede got fucked. And when Garo went on a mad one, that one went. That was
Is
cool.
Gar the baseball guy?
No, Garo is
he's the
the
villain.
main antagonist.
Yeah.
Well, he's not a villain. He's an anti-hero.
Anti-hero, come on. He let that kid live. That's his only attribute to be an anti-hero. He didn't murder that kid.
No, because he says he wants to be a monster, but he's not. And in the manga, we'll see that. Not in the manga. Well, in the manga, we have seen that. In the next season, we'll see that because he gets confronted by the monsters, and he doesn't agree with what the monsters are trying to do. His ideal of a monster is someone who wins against heroes.
Monster Musume. Yeah.
Oh my god, right. Interesting. I was like, Dad, no. Have you not seen what it is?
Lads,
It's it's an ecchi anime. Okay.
That's hentai pretty much, really.
Oh,
Just so you
I
know.
missed Harry's entire speech about it. Oh, that's so sad.
Entire speech about what?
Musume. I unplugged my mic because my mum came in to turn the heater.
I may or may not have watched it. See, you mentioned that, and Bailey's interested immediately. Yuri on Ice is still on the popular list.
Quintess Quintuplets, that's a good show.
Bailey,
Okay,
one question
yeah, probably
before you
so.
go. Why are you so obsessed with the German girl? Hello. Which one? There's more?
What?
None. The one on the.
Why the
Twitter.
hell are you here, Sensei?
Nande Kokuni Sensei ga. That was a good show. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Stream
Yeah.
over. See you guys.
I'm
Oh.
tired.
Stream over. Whip.
Bye.